Welcome back everyone, this is Arafellin playing Zeux' World. Last time we got a little more stuff in this general area and explored one entrance to Dystopia. So this time, let's go in and explore the other one from the Desert Heat Castle. Again, this is a completely different section of the tower. The exit goes out to Desert Heat, yes, and this is Mirror Morons. Yep, that's exactly what I expected. The controls are reversed. This does not show up well in the video, but it is disorienting if you're not used to it. Okay. That's left and right are reversed, to be specific. Up and down are still up and down as usual. Of course, you don't press up and down to do anything, but... Okay, 1 of 1 coin, 1 of 5 gems. That's kind of unusual that there's more gems than coins. Especially that drastically. Let's take this out. Well, yeah, and of course it bounced into that pearl. Yeah, that is one thing about the game, is when you're bouncing on an enemy, you do not control your bounce height. You cannot deliberately bounce lower. So you get the full bounce height regardless. There we go. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of the reverse controls. I think there was a... Okay, I need to go further left than I thought I did. That was almost a trap. Well, it may have been a trap, but I didn't quite fall for it. Okay. Let's head further up. There's another spitty guy. Okay. Jumped right into that by mistiming. There's a fish jumping out of nothing. Is this solid? This is odd. I don't think you're supposed to be down here. Then again, maybe it was intended. Okay. But at least that, yeah, that means this is solid from the bottom as well as the top. Which I should have realized, and kind of did, but didn't quite react properly. Okay, there's the last 2 gems. Jump across here. Okay, this is back near the beginning. Now I just need to make it to the exit without taking damage or falling in a bottomless pit. Which shouldn't be too hard, but you never know. Yeah, that's everything. I can stand on that. And of course, I jump right into a fish. Okay, we'll give it another go. Okay, I need to get there from above for those 2 gems. Where do I go from here? Okay. Oops. Okay, that was not the best. And I forgot the reversed controls immediately, which is kind of sad. Oh, those fish are much more conveniently timed this time. Okay, that's everything, and happy little hamsters cheering us on. And that's stage clear with everything. But, it's kind of weird, but it's not that bad overall. Mostly it's just worrying about muscle memory taking over at a bad time. And there's the crash I expected. Okay, we're back after the crash, everything's saved, that's good. There's probably one more level here, because that's normally how it works. Dark Dorks. Yep. Controls are normal, gravity's normal, everything's normal, except you can't see very far. Which makes it very easy to hide things, very easy to ambush you. But overall, it's a fairly generous gimmick as far as hostility of gimmicks goes. This is pretty low on scale. Is that Though you do have to be careful about where you jump. Okay, that would have been safe. I just couldn't tell from up there. Which again, this is why this particular gimmick is still a gimmick. Okay, nothing down here. Go up here, you can go over here. There may be something down there. That's kind of the thing with this level, is there is a lot of there might be something there's. Okay, have we been here? I don't think so. Yeah, if I had been here before, I probably would have hit that slug creature. Okay, there's more up there. Oh, come on. Of course, there's a gem. Another one of those. Okay, so there are 4 coins hidden somewhere and 2 more gems. Which, again, the not being able to see very far gimmick makes it a lot harder to find them. Looks like there's something up there to the left, but can't get there from here. Oops. Okay. Make sure to take this out. That wants me to go up. There's a gem down there, but I think for now I'm going to forget about completion and just look for the exit. Okay, here's the coins. Yeah, and I missed one anyway. How do you get up there? Oh, I think I did. Yeah, these are the jump up through blocks. Should be able to just jump from high up here to the right and be able to get to that. Yep. And that's the last gem. So, I know where all the coins and gems are, it's just a matter of getting to them. Of course, the gimmick with these being, since you can only jump up through them, if you go up the wrong place, you're stuck and need to go back. Okay, this looks good. And there's the exit. So I'll give it another try for completion. That wasn't too bad. Actually, let's head for the exit first to make sure it saves. Okay, this is the Treehouses area. Okay. Oh, right. I was still at low health from before. That is something to keep in mind when you're playing this game, is that your health does stay after you clear a stage. So if you clear a stage with minimal health, you'll still be at minimal health afterwards, and 1 hit away from taking a death. There, that's the one you need to jump down for, and that was a little too close for comfort. Okay, you can just go across the top there. I just need to get these coins on the way down. There. And go back for that gem up there. Almost forgot about the clam. There. I don't think I actually need to be that high to get to the gem, but it doesn't hurt. Yeah, that's everything, and here's the exit. And that's stage clear, 100%. We're all good. Let's see if it crashes on the way out again. Yep. And we're back after that last crash. I went and checked the game information and determined that officially Treehouses is World 7, so we'll come here now and save Icy Cat for later. I think Icy had ice physics, which I'm just as fine with leaving off, so just as fine waiting on till later for those. Here you can go over behind the entrance here. There doesn't seem to be anything in this stage there, but there may be in other places. Anyway, the music here is a remix of something from Flashdance, I believe. It has a proper title, I forget what it is. That's fine, I guess. So gimmick with Treehouse is we have a lot of trees with ledges around them, a lot of falling platforms between them, and those weird things, whatever they are, that will rush at you and stop when they're lined up with you. So that, I think this is the first case of enemies that will react to your position meaningfully. Okay. Also, here are the blocks that will collapse are colored differently. Cannot quite jump high to get on that. If you look closely here, some of these blocks are darker. Those are the ones that fall. So go there. Cannot land on that springboard from here. Could probably jump onto that prize block down there to get in here, but why? We have springs here. Might as well use them. Okay, there's a gem. Okay. Alright, coin. Can just get items to bounce on top of him. Okay. That was interesting. Was not expecting that spring to be quite so high a bounce, and definitely was not expecting to get stuck in the ceiling bricks. Okay, this is one place where you can go down behind it. Okay, 2 more gems, 10 more coins. This goes down here. You have these weird dropping spider kind of things. Looks like semi-visible blocks up there. Okay, this is back at the beginning of the stage. If all those had fallen before, that could have been trouble, but they haven't, so we're good so far. Yeah, and those do not come back once they have fallen, so something to keep in mind. Once they're gone until you re-enter the stage. You can see the darker ones there, so I'm going over them. Huh, and here we have a secret exit, or alternate anyway. And 100% completion. So I'll just go back and get the main entrance, and I think we'll call that a video. That goes to another stage. You can see there's another non-Treehouse world right next to this one, kind of intertwined with it. Similar to how Beach Walk and Rainforest and Desert Heat were all in the same area, but semi-distinct from each other, at least in terms of, atmosphere and style. Okay, I'm going to try to... Okay, that didn't work. What I was going to try to do was get the springboards out, then bounce on top of that guy to get on the springboard without going around. But that didn't work out, and it's not that much of a time save even if it does, so no big deal. Normal exit should be here, because I took the top path last time. I remember seeing that guy rush through there, so we'll bait him. Okay, there's the spider things again. Okay, and here's the other exit. So they both have that alternate exit symbol, so it's kind of hard, maybe not even meaningful to say which is the real exit and which is the alternate one. But yeah, this goes to Treehouses 2. I think the other one was Treehouses 3. So yeah, we'll start from this next time. For now, this has been Arafellan playing Zeux' World, and I'll continue with Treehouses next time, and I hope to see you then.